Hello dears, today we are starting our new chapter, averages. Very simple chapter, only one page is there in your textbook, okay? Very simple. So what do you mean by average? Very simple fact. If you know that one, if you study that one, then this chapter is finished, okay? So what do you mean by average? Or how can we find the average? Average is defined as, actually to find out the average is actually sum of quantities. Sum of all quantities is okay. Sum of all quantities divided by number of quantities. Number of quantities. Okay. Sum of all quantities divided by number of quantities, or sum of the given observation divided by number of observation. It means that very simple. This is only rough definition we are writing. Very simply we can say that what do you mean by average? So if you are having some sort of numbers, a set of numbers is given there. For example, you need to find out the average of some numbers. Okay, average of some numbers. That means that find the average of 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, 11. Okay. So we need to find out the average of 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. You can see that we are having some numbers. We need to find out the average. To find out the average, so we can write as average. Average is equal to. Just write this the numbers. What are the numbers? 3. You have to add all these numbers. That is sum of all the numbers. That means 3 plus, what are the numbers given? You have to add it. 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. Understand? So what are the numbers given there? Just add all that numbers. That is called the sum of all the quantities, or sum of all the numbers. Divide by number of quantities, or number of observation. How many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Understand? So sum of these numbers and also number of these numbers. Okay, how many numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by that number 5. If one more number is there, for 11, 13 is there, then this 5 become 6. Understand? So number. Okay, so sum of these all numbers divided by number. Okay, number. Okay, so that is called but average. Then what is next step? Just add this whole number. Then you have to add. You can add like this way: 3 plus 5 plus, or you can only add. Okay, 11 plus 9 is what? 20. 20 plus 7, 27. 27 plus 5, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. 35 divided by 5. Okay, you can check it. 11 plus 9, 20. 20 plus 7, 27. 27 plus 5, yes, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. Okay, then 35 divided by 5. Now, numerator we will get 35 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5 is what? 7. So this is the answer. So this is the average of this what? These 5 numbers. Understand? So this is the average of these 5 numbers. So average means what? When we have to add these numbers divided by the number of observation, then we can find out the average. More example. In average we can say that the average of some numbers, average of some quantities means ekadesham, like that way. Okay, ekadesham. What is the average? Average of this one. Okay, that is in mathematics. Average means like that way. So some quantities given there. So we got 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Is it? These numbers are out there. So average of these numbers means we got the answer 7, isn't it? So the answers is between these answers, not this answer. We cannot. Not necessary that we have to get a number from this one. It can be any number, but there will be some the relation should be there. Okay, but you will study later. Okay, so that may be average of these numbers. Okay, I will take another example. Average of 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60. Okay, this will get the same answer. Okay, that's why I'll take the 20, 25, 30, then 40 and 50. Okay, I'm taking 20, 25, 30, 40, 50. Okay, this one I'm going to take. I need to find out the average of, this is also 5 numbers. Okay, and take one more number. Okay, 65. Okay, so this is 6 numbers here. Okay, so I'm going to find out the average. How can we find it? We need to write average is equal to, first we need to add this whole number, 20 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 65 divided by, what is next one? What is first one is numerator, we have to sum all the numbers, add all the numbers. What is the next step? Or denominator, what we have to write? The number of observation, number of quantity. How many numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, divided by 6. Now next step is what? You have to add all these numbers. This one you have to add. Okay, or you can manually add, or you can add like this way. First you have to add 20 plus 25. 20 plus 25 is what? 20 plus 20 is 40. 40 plus 5, 45. Then 45 plus 30. 45 plus 30 is what? You have doubt, you can use this way. Okay, 45 plus 30 is what? 75. Now 45 plus 30 is 75. Then 75 plus 40. 75 plus 45. 11, 115 we got. Okay, 75 plus 40 we did. Up to this one we did. Then 150 plus 50 and 65 is there. You can both you can add, or you just write all the numbers and add, no problem. Okay, just write 20, 25 like that. You just write all these numbers and add. But sometimes we can be make a mistake. Better you can do this way for 20, 25. Then sum of this one 2 plus 3. Okay, then 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, 11 plus 1, 1 carry over is isn't it? Plus 11, 12, 30. Carry over 1, 230, isn't it? Correct? 160, 165, 165 plus 65. Yes. So we'll get a 230. Then 230 on numerator divided by 6, isn't it? Then we have the next step is what we need to divide it. Okay, this one we won't get the correct answers, so that 230 by 6 we have to divide and find. Okay, so 230. Erasing it. Okay, 230 by 6. Okay, so what we'll get a 80. Okay, then 23, 5, isn't it? 5 will get. Then 0 will come here, 50. Then next one, 8 is 48. Then 2 will get. Okay, so we will get this way, and we can make a point. Okay, so again if you can't divide further, we got a remainder 2 there, means we can again divide this number. How can we divide? Just to put a point here, mark a point here, and if you are putting a point, that means our division is over. We got a remainder 2, and if you want to carry over again, then you have to put a point here. Then if you are putting a point, you can put a 0 here. Okay, that means we need to write this decimal numbers not in a mixed fraction form. This point form we have to write it. So the thing is that when you subtract, we got a reminder. If you want to continue your division, what is the rule in division is that you can put a point here. And if you are putting a point, that time you can put a 0. Then you can divide. Okay. So now how many times? 3 6 are 18. Okay. Then again we will get the same. So what will happen is it will be continue like that way. So we can write this way, 38.3. We don't need to go. We can stop here. 38.3. Only one decimal point we need. Okay. 38.3. This way we will get the answer. Okay. So can we check whether your answer is correct or not? Yes. See, 3s are 80, 18 plus 4, 22, 128 plus 2 is what? 130. Okay, so that was the answer. 38.3 is the answer. So this is a point 1. So this is the average of the given number. So if you are getting a question like that, you won't get this kind of question. If you are getting this kind of question, you have to proceed like this way. Okay. But happening here it is that we are actually finishing on this way, isn't it? This part already we might be having, some students already know. So for this one actually I took these numbers to explain this one. Okay. So when you are having actually this up to this step, you can see that 18, 3s are 18, then we subtracted, we got 5, then we put a 0 here, then 50, how many times 8 6 are 48, then after subtraction I got a 2 here. Okay, usually we will finish our question like that. What we write here, 38 is the quotient, isn't it? 38 is the quotient. Okay, and divisor is what? 6, remainder is 2. This way we are writing, isn't it? This is mixed fraction form, isn't it? 38 2 by 6, isn't it? We are writing this way. Okay, but in this kind of questions we are not writing this way. Instead of that we can write this way. But we are doing it is, we don't have any other number to mind, so we can use point here. To put a, we can put a point here. The rule is that if you are putting a point, when you are putting a point, you can put a 0. Or to put a 0 here, you have to put a point. Okay, then now it's become 20. Now you can divide. That's only the thing. So 20 means how many times? 3 6 are 18. Then subtracting, what we will get? Again 18 minus, you can see 20 minus 18 is what? 2. Okay, but we will get the again 2. It is the answer. Again this will be continued, because what? Again 20 means again 3 will come. 18. Understand? That's why we are not proceeding further. We only need only one decimal place. That's why we can write 38.3 is the average. Okay, so this is the thing. For this one only I took that number. If any question comes like that way, you have to know that how we are writing the number. Okay, so this is the way. If you are having any confusion on this part, just inform me, then I will tell you. What you have to do it is just to think about that. If you don't have any other number on next place, you just put a 0. That time you have to put a point. Then you can divide. Understand? So that's all. That's about the averages. Okay, so to find out the average, what you have to do, or you have to add the given numbers divided by the number. Okay, that means how many numbers are there, that you have to divide. Okay, then you will get the average of the numbers. Okay, so that's all for today. And this is the actually, if you need any more video only, I will do it. Okay, so there is nothing is there in this chapter. When you do the exercise, you will get a more idea. Okay, so that's it.